How's everybody doing? Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. Hey, 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 hey. Hello, hello. Testing, 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 testing. Can you hear me? 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 Hey, everybody. Hello, 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 hello. Hey, 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 everybody. Hey, everybody. Hello, 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 hello. Hey, everybody. Hope everybody's fine. I apologize. StreamYard is cutting up on my end. So I had everything going on. I had everything correct. But unfortunately, StreamYard did not let me in the live. So I was already in the studio and it said it was a live deleted. So I apologize for any confusion. I'm trying to figure out how to delete the other one. So if you guys can let everybody know that I started a new live because they're still in the actual old live. So I'm trying to delete that now. And that so we can go ahead and get started. So I apologize for the inconvenience. StreamYard is acting up. So that's what's going on right now. StreamYard did not let me in it. But as you can see me now. Hey, official Jamia. Hey, Grammys Journal. Hey, Soul Sister Liz B Journey. Hey, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Please let everybody know in the other chat. All right. All right. Hey, everybody. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Hey, everybody. I apologize. I apologize. You know what? We're going to let the show go on. Everything's fine. I hope everybody's doing well. It looks like I did not need to be doing StreamYard. I literally was in the studio for StreamYard, but I'm not going to let that get to me. I'm not going to let it make me upset. We're going to go ahead and get this started. Motivation from the Weightlifting Geek. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate everyone who's actually come in. I appreciate Miss T with the T. I appreciate Big Roos. I appreciate Odom. Everyone who started, everyone who's actually did everything to put this hypathon together. Everyone behind the scenes, I appreciate each and every one of you who actually coming here and viewing your time. Grammys Journal, hello. Official Jamia, hello. Liz B, hello. Soul Sister, hello. Hello. The Word, what's going on? What's going on? Hey. Charming. Hey, how's it going? How's it going? J3, sir. How's it going, sir? Tamika, how's it going? How's it going? How's it going? Sugar, Mr. Williams, what's going on? What's going on? How's it going? How's it going? Hey, 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 hey. How's everybody? I'm trying to delete the other one, so I don't know how to do that on my end. It's not letting me do that now, so we're going to go ahead and go on. Everybody knows I am actually in this live, so I started a new live. So I apologize for the inconvenience for everybody's coming in. I appreciate each and every one of you. So what's going on? Who is You Learn from Robert? I know some of you have seen, a couple little, a little something, something. You've seen a little something, something from me. You've seen some things. You've seen, okay, well, we've seen a little bit from him. We've seen a little bit from this guy, but who is You Learn from Robert? What has he got going on? See, I've been hitting you guys. When you go to Sam's Club and you go around and the person has this sample of cheese and they say, "Hey, here's the cheese. Here's the cheese." Put one in the chat if you go ahead and get those samples from Sam's Club or Costco. Put one in the chat if you do that, because I'm telling you right now, when it comes down to it, I'm telling you, I'm over here like, Yep. Official Jamia, I know it. I know it. I go around and say, "Hey, let me get that sample." Oh, they got meatballs this time. Oh, no, they got the chicken wings this time. So I've been hitting you all with some samples on the actual channel and letting you know who I am. I actually do sublimation. I'm not going to do anything like that today because we had someone do that earlier, and that's a good thing. I also do motivation. If you look at my channel, you'll see motivation and also inspiration and things of that nature from this this channel. You're also going to see things as it relates to me doing how-to videos. I got some videos in deck ready to slide in as it relates to anything. I have some things going on. So that's what I do. You're going to see a lot more from the channel, a lot more shorts, a lot more videos. Hey guys, Liz B, how's it going? Crafty Leo, hello. Motivation from the weightlifting geek. Hello, the word. What's going on? What's going on? This chat is going faster than people's money in Vegas. So if I do not say anything to you, I apologize. I promise you, it is not you, it is me. Deborah, how's it going? 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 Hey, everyone, do me a favor. Go ahead and hit that button right here and go ahead and help me out and send it to a friend that, somebody can help. All right. So I'm glad that I'm a part of this hypathon. I appreciate, like I said, each and every person who've actually attended the hypathon, each and every person who's actually come and did something even before me, all the people who were in M&T, Grammys, every single person who was in the hypathon, African Dreaming, every single creator who took the time to do something. I appreciate each and every one. So today is, if it's okay with you, I'm going to give you a little buffet. Everybody ready for a buffet today? Anybody's ready for a buffet? If you're ready for the buffet, Drea, what's going on? You ready for a buffet from me? Sleazy, what's up? Type 1 in the chat if you want a little buffet. I'm going to show you a little bit of, what I do, a little bit something. Who is this guy? Who is this dude? What's going on with him? Give me a 1 if you're ready for a buffet. You want to see, what I've got going on. You know what I'm saying? You want to see what's up. You want to see, yo, I see those 1s popping up. Yeah. You want to see that buffet. Okay. I see you. Yeah. Go ahead and type them 1s in the chat. Yeah. You want to see that buffet? Let's get it. Yeah. Y'all ready to eat? Oh yeah. Let's go ahead. You're going to learn today. Y'all going to eat today. Yeah. I'm telling you, you're going to get a buffet today. I just want to thank God. You know what I'm saying? Without him, anything is possible. Whatever you believe in, that's on you. But I'm telling you what I believe in. I appreciate God. I'm telling you, I wasn't supposed to be here. I thank God for each and every opportunity. My parents, grandma, each and every person who is behind the scenes, I thank you. Now, as it relates to anything, I told y'all I was hitting y'all with some samples. For a reason. Now hold on. Now I'm seeing 21 people in here, but 12 likes. So it seems like it's either me, you don't like me, or you don't like to hit that thumbs up button. Come on, y'all. That thumbs up button is free. It costs you nothing. It costs you absolutely nothing to hit that thumbs up. Now, I'm assuming that it's people coming in, so it's 11 people who have not hit that thumbs up, and it's okay. It's okay if you don't like the content. It's okay, but I'm gonna hit you with that buffet. So as it relates to anything, like I said before, I apologize. We had an issue with StreamYard. I was in there. I was waiting. I was listening for the motivation for the weightlifting geek. I was like, yeah, I'm ready. I was jump rope, and I was like, yeah. I was so ready. I was like, yeah, let's go ahead and get it. Let's get it. I was behind the scenes like, yeah, let's go ahead and get it. I'm ready. But guess what? It said it was an issue with StreamYard. Something about, well, you did this and you did that. And I'm like, what? What did I do? It said, well, you deleted something. I'm like, what? So I got to do this and do that. You know what? Forget you for right now, StreamYard. We're going to go ahead and do this YouTube live and make it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? Forget all that. I had some things queued up, ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Some graphics, all that stuff. Obviously, that's not what it was supposed to meant to do. I said, God, whatever you want to happen, you let it happen. So I'm fine with it. Yep, we got 14 thumbs up now, 23 people. Welcome everybody in the chat. Hey, The Experience with Sassy. Hey, Drea Hair. Hey, Big Rooster, what's going on? J3, what's up? Official Jamil, what's going on? What's going on, everybody in the chat? If I have not talk to you, like I said earlier, I apologize. This chat is going faster than the NASCAR, car. I'm telling you, and the Coca-Cola 500 is going fast, real quick. All right. So with anything, I told y'all I was hitting y'all with samples. I told y'all I appreciate everybody coming in, but I told you what I offer. Motivational content, branding. I do stocks and crypto. I do custom apparel, things of that nature, technology. That's what you're going to get from me in this channel. So, I want to let you know, it's so funny that this happened because I literally wrote something down. Your posture determines your success in this year. Hey, if you know about posture, any basketball players, if you're a basketball player, if you're a baseball player, if you're a soccer player, if you play hockey and you know about the posture, let me know by putting 1 in the chat. If you go ahead and you know about that posture, you going ahead and you play football and you hit the cut and you put your hand up for the ball. Your posture determines your success in this year. Yeah. They thought I was playing. They thought I was playing when it came down. Oh, no, StreamYard. No, sir. No, sir. I was like, oh, like clutching my pearls, like your boy African. I was clutching my pearls for real. I said, hold up, wait a minute. Timeout, technical foul. I was throwing the flag on the play. I said, hey, we're not going to let that happen today. Your posture determines your success in this year. What do I mean by that? If you think about it, bowling. My boy, the Jay Jordan. He's always going bowling. What's up, Miss T? What's up? Jay Jordan always going bowling. And he has a posture. He said, yeah, I can bowl with the left hand and the right. His posture determines his success, how he bowls, how he gets everything, how he does what you got to do. See, right now, it's a lot of you getting things accomplished for YouTube. You're getting things accomplished for other social media platforms. You're getting things accomplished, and your posture is determining your success in this year. How you react, how you get yourself together, how you do what you got to do like nobody can do it, how you do it M&T Cooking, how you do it Carol's Miniature. Your posture is determining your success, Drea. When you get everything done, you know what I'm talking about, motivation. When you get up under that bar and you're ready to go ahead and squat. Wow. Yeah, everybody behind you. Let's go. Everybody behind you, get behind that bar and you ready. Your posture is determining your success in this year. What is it that you're doing? What is it that you're doing in this year? How are you going to put yourself in position in this year? Don't act like it's, oh man, I could have freaked out. Oh no, I can't get in the StreamYard. I had all this stuff. I had all this content ready. I had all these graphics. I did all this thing, a presentation. I could have got upset. But the posture of what I'm doing is determining my success in this year. Hey, I'm telling you, I'm hyped. Yeah, it's called a hypathon, right? It's called a hypathon. If it's called a hypathon, you ready for it? It's a hypathon, right? So if it's a hypathon, go ahead and put 2. If you believe this is a hypathon, put 2 in the chat. This is a hypathon, right? Miss T, this is a hypathon, right? You got 2 in the chat? Yeah. What are those 2s at? It's a hypathon? Oh, okay. Yeah. I see everybody. Yeah, it is a hypathon. Yep. Yeah, red alert. Let's go. Y'all thought this was a game. Oh, he was quiet. Oh, no, he's hitting us with little shorts. Oh, that's so cute. This is not a game. The posture is determining your success. When you're running track and before that sound, pow, your posture is determining your success this year. How many videos are you going to put out this year? How much content are you going to put out this year when your camera's not working? When your equipment doesn't look like it's functioning the way? Are you going to give up? Amber, are you going to give up? Are you going to put yourself in a position to win in this year? Don't let anybody take you out of position in this year. Your posture is determining your success in this year. Y'all thought this was a game. Nah. I ain't even drunk no water. I ain't even ate no food right now. I was up ready. I was up like, yeah. Like, anybody know about them double dutches? Yeah. Y'all double dutch. And I was like, yo, I was double dutching, ready to jump in. Yeah, ready to jump in. Hey, Ron's Keto Cafe, I hope he's all right. So, what amazes me is this. A lot of us get so caught up in the things that we're dealing with, but we don't see the tunnel vision. Now, if you've ever been to a parade and you see these horses and things like that, you'll see these horses, galloping, being all nice. But if you focus in on that horse, they have what's called blinders on because they're not trying to focus on anything else. They are focused on the goal. They are focused on that goal. Put those blinders on. Make that content. I don't care if you don't feel like doing it. I don't care if you've been up. Go ahead and make that content. Put it out. Oh, I don't know if nobody's going to like that. Maybe somebody's not going to like that. What if they're not going to like it? If you heard motivation, he said some things pop off and some things don't. He said, some things pop off and some things don't. Grammy, you're right. That's right. It said some things pop off. I don't know what's going to pop off, like popcorn. It's like you're looking in a barrel of popcorn and you're like, which one is going to pop? Which one is going to pop? You don't know. But guess what? They're going to pop. You know what I'm saying? They're going to pop. You don't know. It's going to pop. But guess what? You have to be ready in this year. Now, I had some graphics, some cute little stuff, and it was going to be so amazing. I was going to show you my skills. I had some stuff ready. I was like, what's going on? What? Hey, you know what? The show must go on. We must go ahead and get it done with this hypathon. So I want to know a question for you all. I got a question for you. It's a buffet, right? We just getting started. Y'all thought this was a game. We just getting started here. So I want to ask you a question. I was in a live before, and some people probably was in this live. They probably was in this live, and the question came up. It said, "Would you rather get 2,000 a month for life or $500,000?" Hey, put in the chat. Would you rather get $2,000 per month or $500,000? Let me know which one. Which one? And I was in the chat, and it was so funny because like I said, I prayed. Holy Spirit was like, "Hey, write this down," because I wanted to write something down as it relates to that question. So, hey, which one would y'all rather have? 2,000 per month or 500,000? 200. Okay, I see 2,000 a month, Amber. Okay, I see 2,000 a month, Drea. Okay, I see 2,000 a month. All right. Charming, Tracy. Okay, hey, how you doing? Everybody who's come in, Blue Lotus, hello, hello, hello. Hey, the experience, hello, hello. Motivation, hello. Okay, 2,000 a month. Okay, motivation. Okay, Tracy. All right, 2,000 a month. Okay, so ain't no takers of the 500,000. Hey, bits and pieces at a time. Okay, Dre. Okay. Go on, give me that 500 racks. That's what I'm talking about. The experience. Okay, I'm not mad at nobody's thing. Crafty. Okay, 500. Who knows? Okay, 2,000 a month. I'm seeing that in the chat. Okay. What's good? What's good? Yeah, but I'm trying to figure out. You want the 2,000 or the 5,000. Okay, 500K. Okay, Blue Lotus. I see you with the 500 racks. Okay, I see you. 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 Thank everybody for hitting that thumbs up, hitting that share button. Oh, I appreciate that. Everybody's coming in. Listen, as I said before, this chat is going quicker than that food was at M&T's Living and Cooking. That's how quick this chat is going. So I'm sitting there like looking at the chat and I'm like, oh no. Yeah, no, I it's going quick, So if I have not said anything, to you, I apologize. Everyone, I apologize. I tried to get Nightbot. Nightbot was like, nah, bro, we ain't gonna do that. You ain't gonna do that. Nightbot was like, nah, ain't no way. Ain't no way, bud. We're not gonna do that. Nightbot was like, mm-mm. So Nightbot, you let me down. All right. Oh, Nightbot let me down. You know who else let me down? StreamYard. I pay for StreamYard. I've been paying for StreamYard for 2 years. And I was like, man, yeah, okay. All right. Did you just break out in a mini song, Robert? A little bit, but I can't sing. I sing solo. So y'all saying 2,000, I see some 500,000, and I just when it comes down to the question, I just wanted to know. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to know for a reason. 500K, all right. M&T Living and Cooking. So a sister, okay. I see you. 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 I'm coming somewhere. I'm going somewhere. I'm going somewhere. I'm going somewhere. I promise you, I'm going somewhere. I promise you, I'm going somewhere. I'm going somewhere. I promise you. I promise you. So if you look at it, I want y'all to take out, well, no, don't do that because you're on your device right now. So if you look at 2,000 a month in the 12 months, that's 24,000. And before I say this, I'm not an investment advisor giving investment advice, just letting you know simply, just how you can, little razzle dazzle. So 2,000 a month, 24,000 a year. It's going to take you 25 years to get 600 racks, 600,000 racks. Going to take you 24 years to get that. Now, based on that math, count your age plus 24, 25 years, 25 years, count your age. Now that 500 racks, they like, well, I still get it for the rest of my life. You don't understand. I can outlive 25. Drill Lachey, I'm 21 now, so I'm gonna be okay. That's what Drill Lachey probably saying. You know what I'm saying? So, here it is. The 500K. Some people pick that. I see some people pick that. But I'm going to tell you why I personally picked the 500K. I'm going to put you on game for a second. All right. Just a little bit, just a little bit. I'm going to tell you a little something. So 500K. Now, if you look at it, they have something called dividend investing. Like I said, I'm not an investment advisor. Do your own research, but they have something called dividend investing. All right. That dividend investing, if you actually invest in something, and I really wish I had my StreamYard because I was going to pull up some stuff. However, just for giggles, there's a stock that actually allows you to give you a monthly dividend. And what that is like a coupon rebate. A coupon rebate for having that stock. They're saying, you know what? Just for you having this stock, we're going to give you a rebate just because we appreciate you. And you know what? generally speaking, on that particular stock I'm talking about, it's about 10 to 13%, and maybe in 15, depending on the market. So when you're talking about this, if anybody knows anything about investing or anything, the rule of 72 stipulates, anything times your interest rate will be the amount of years it'll take to double your money. So if you took, that particular interest rate and you actually invested, some of that money, guess what? You would actually outbeat the 200,000. That's $2,000. You would actually outbeat it. Yeah, you would, you would, you would, you would, you would, you would, you would. Okay. All right. Let's go. Yeah, I appreciate you, Big Rooster. I appreciate you. So you would actually beat that, thing. You would actually beat it. You would actually beat it. You would actually beat it. You'd actually beat it. Yeah, you'd actually beat it. You'd actually beat that. You'd actually beat it. So it depends on how you react. Now, I don't know if you have been paying attention to what's going on. We're not going to type it in the chat because there's so many things that are going on. There's so many things that are going on as it relates to what's going on in the atmosphere, but we ain't going to talk about that little crazy stuff right now. But if you think about it, thank you so much, M&T Living and Cooking. If you think about it, when it comes down to it, there's a lot of things going on. I had a mentor that tells me, he told me, you know what, Robert, everything is an opportunity. Now, you heard somebody says, never let a good crisis go to waste. Everything's an opportunity. You have to look at things in tunnel vision and ask yourself these questions. Question one, you got to ask yourself, why is this happening? So think about what happened in 2020. Don't say it in the chat because they're crazy with these little things. They don't want you to say certain words. So think about what happened in that 2020. All right. Think about what happened. Okay, in that. Think about what happened. Now, when that happened, you got to realize some things changed. There was a lot of money that changed hands during that time. And you ask yourself, when you look at the amount certain people got versus other people, you would ask yourself, it doesn't add up. So ask yourself this question: what happened? All right. So right now we're dealing with a lot of stuff right now. I'm not going to say what's going on because we all know, if you turn on the news, you know what's going on. But there's a lot of things going on, and you're asking yourself, why are we over here or why are we over there? Not trying to make this political or anything, but you're asking yourself, why are we over here? Why are we over there? Why can't we just do something here? There's people all over the world who's watching, so I appreciate each and every one of you. And even the people who are going to be watching this on a replay, I thank you for the thumbs up. I thank you for coming in and watching it and sharing it out. But there's so many things that's going on in the world. And we got to ask ourselves this question. What happened? And what's up with all that money? Another thing, you got to ask yourself this question. Now, we're still in the same vein of that 2,000 a month or 500K. I'm telling you, I'm actually trying to get, massage your brain a little bit so you can understand. You can understand. Okay. All right. All right. So ask yourself this question. Ask yourself this question as it relates to anything. Ask yourself this question. If I do this, what happens? Now, I don't know about you, but there's a lot of people who actually have certain brand of shoes. Famous basketball players and football players, they have certain brands of shoes in their closet. And I'm going to be real with you. What happened is, when it comes down to it, and those certain brands, they're not paying you nothing. They're not paying you nothing. You know what I started doing? Instead of going to just do it, the quote, I started getting the stock. Now, I'm not telling you to get that. I'm just telling you what I did. Okay. I just went and got that stock. You know why? Because I knew that they making a lot of money. Just in one tennis shoe person alone, his actual brand makes over $2 billion. Yet he only gets 150 million of that. So you probably know what it is by now. You know what I'm saying? So as it relates to anything, ask yourself this question. Do you want to be here or do you want to be there? There's a lot of things that have to happen. Most of us have 401ks, or, depends on the SEPs. It depends on what you have. It relates to your business. Most of us are investing. Like I said, I'm not an investment advisor giving investment advice. This guy on YouTube telling you some information. All right. So when it comes to that dividend, I don't know if you remember going to the grocery store. I'm about to tell my age just for a little bit. Going to the grocery store and you had that big red thing and you pulled it out and there was coupons. Remember those? Anybody remember those? Those little coupons? Now I'm telling you, I haven't seen them in a while because as kids we used to go and pull out those coupons. Passionately intrigued. You're right. We used to pull out them coupons as kids. We used to go ahead and pull out those coupons, and most of the times we didn't use them. You know what I'm saying? So those coupons are just like those dividend rebate checks. All right. Now, going back when we were kids as well, some of you are still kids. It's all good. It's all good. But going back when yeah, I remember those too. I was just like, wow, we haven't seen them in a while. How many people used to pull them out? Sorry, I apologize. If you're the coupon people, I'm sorry. I used to pull them out as a kid. I apologize. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. But as it relates to that, that's just like that dividend. They're going to give you a rebate for having that particular stock. All right. Also, as it relates to anything, when we were kids, I used to have to do book reports. Who remember those encyclopedias? Man, we had a whole slew of them things. We didn't have to go to the library. And speaking of the library, when it comes to the library, they said you need to learn the Dewey Decimal System. The Dewey Decimal System is going to be the best thing since sliced bread. You need to make sure you learn the Dewey Decimal System. If you do not have your pen and your piece of paper to write down that stock number and put it back, the Dewey Decimal System is going to change your life. Dewey Decimal System. Think about it. Technology. We ain't get who even know what a Dewey Decimal System is now? I'm just telling you. I'm telling my age. The Dewey Decimal System. Now remember that. Think about it. Now, remember when we were in school, we had to go through those encyclopedias. We didn't have the internet. We had to go through those encyclopedias and look at it and look and look and look and look and look. And we had to cite source certain things. Now, remember when we used to do the reports, they used to ask us this question. They used to say, hey, we want to know what natural resources do these places have? I'll wait. Natural resources. Now, remember earlier in the conversation, I'm telling you, I'm going somewhere. Remember early in the conversation, encyclopedias and addict, Miss T. I'm telling you, remember early in that conversation, I was talking about certain places that, people having beef is what's for dinner with. We ain't going to go there. We ain't going to type it in the chat because you know how they people be getting. But as it relates to anything, they talk about natural resources. Now, I want to, anybody from Cali in here? Any Cali people from in here? Anybody from Cali? If you're from Cali, they're telling you, hey, you know what we're going to do? We're going to make sure that you get an electric vehicle. Now, anybody know about that? Hey, yeah, okay, Amber, you know about that. Okay, our options are the same. Hey, how you doing? You know about that. So you know about them saying, hey, your lawnmowers, your cars, your motorcycles. Hey, when it comes to a certain year, I think it's 2035, we're going to go away with it. We're going to go away with it. We're going to go away from it. We're going to go away from it. We're going to go away from it in a certain year. Now, I'm telling y'all something for a reason. I wrote this. It's a book right here. I actually wrote it in here. I wrote it in here a long time ago. But I'm telling y'all something. They're going to go, everything's going green. There a lot of companies, if you're not having green and having a green score, you're going to get penalized for that. I'm telling y'all something for a reason. Remember, when it comes down to it, you have to be there for everybody else is there. All right. All right. Some of you have not missed the boat when it comes to that. I'm telling you for a reason. I'm telling y'all going to be like, this You Learn with Robert dude said something. Y'all gonna be over there rocking in your chair, looking at your carrots and your potatoes, and he said something smart. That was pretty cool. I'm just telling you what's going to happen is California. Okay, Grammys. So what happens is this. There's natural resources. I want to ask you, I'm going to break it down a little bit. Just break it down like a fraction. All right. I'm going to break it down a little bit like a fraction to you. Okay. As it relates to anything, I'm going somewhere. Trust me on this. Look. Follow me. Okay. Settle down, simmer down. Okay. Watch this. So as it relates to anything, those same natural resources, we want because we want them because we need them for batteries. Oh my goodness. Did you hear what I said? Those natural resources, you're asking yourself, why are we in certain places? Because they have natural resources that are components for batteries. Now, not now, but a little bit later on tomorrow, after this hyperthon, on tomorrow, after everybody's gone through, I want you to do some research and ask yourself, those places, what natural resources do they have? I'm telling you, I'm going somewhere. They have those natural resources for batteries. California saying, hey, look, no emissions. We're going to go away. All the Tesla owners. Hey, look, people, all these other companies are going to Tesla, natural resources, and they're going driverless cars and things like that. But those batteries, electric, everybody's going electric for a reason. All right. Everybody's going electric for a reason. Type 2 in the chat if you've seen an electric charging station in your house, in your area. Type 2 in the chat if you've seen an electric charging station. 2 in the chat. 2 in the chat. 2 in the chat. 2 in the chat. If you've seen an electric charging station. All right. I see some 2s. I see so I'm not just talking, right? So I see the 2s running. Okay. So you understand that those electric charging stations are actually going to be here to stay. Want to ask yourself this question. What if I told you that there's companies that are on the stock exchange that you can invest in that actually own those charging stations? Oh, did he just say something? For the people in the back of the room, you heard that? You heard that? What did he say, Cletus? Yeah, those charging stations, you can actually invest in those. That's where we're going. Now, I'm going to tell you something. We have to go somewhere. We have to see it 10 years down the road. So I'm just telling you now, you're going to be able to replay this live and say, oh, well, I already knew that. It's already on the news. You learn with Robert. So you're not saying anything smart. You're not saying anything smart, bud. You're not saying anything smart, buddy. I saw it on the news yesterday. So you're not that smart. Hey, watch this. I'm about to show you something. All right. I'm about to show you something. When it comes down to it, I'm getting close because I want you to understand. When it comes down to it, guess what's going to happen? Either you're going to be there or you're going to be left. You're going to be there or you're going to be left. You're going to be there. I don't know if you know, but there's a certain place that we're not going to have this anymore. You see that behind me? That's a dollar bill. And back in the days in the dollar bill, they actually had something. It was backed by gold and silver. Anybody know that? Anybody know that? It was backed by gold and silver back in the days. Everybody who's come in new, I appreciate it. I appreciate each and every one of you who've hit that like button. I appreciate each and every one. Like I said, listen, this is going faster than toilet tissue was in 2020. The chat is going fast. So I apologize, okay? I apologize. I haven't spoken to each and every one of you. I'm telling you, trying to get this information out. I have something special for some of y'all if y'all want it. If this information is good to you, just type good in the chat. Type good in the chat if it's good for you. Type good in the chat. If you're learning something, type good. If you're learning something, keep it real. If you're not learning something, don't type good. But if you're learning something, type good. I want to check the temperature where we at. I want to check the temperature. Good. Okay. All right. Okay. I see. Yeah. Okay. All right. Good. Okay. So you're learning something. I just want to make sure that everybody's learning something because when it comes down to it, we are called to different things. We are chosen for different things. I can't be motivation. Motivation, can't be Grammys. Grammys can't be sifting some soil. I can't be Carol to Grow Miniatures. I can't be, Tori's brain. Tori's brain can't be Miss T with the T. Hey, he probably say, hey, this is getting out of hand in here. But listen, we have to be ourselves. And one thing about it, I want to give information because it's going to help somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's going to help somebody. It's going to help somebody. It's going to help somebody. I appreciate it, Miss Deborah. It's going to help somebody. So I want to give information. I told y'all I was giving y'all a buffet. So I'm telling y'all thought this was a game out here. It's a buffet style. It's giving a buffet. Hey, Tori's brain, how's it going? So as it relates to anything, that's where we're going. And guess what? Going back to that money system, we were backed by gold and silver. If I could actually pull this out of its case, it's in a case. If I can actually pull it out of its case, it would actually say silver certificate. So back in the days, you can actually go and turn in that dollar or that money and get silver. It was backed by gold and silver until one of our smart people says, no longer are we going to back by gold and silver. We're going to be backed by the American. I'm not going to go there because they might come get me. They're going to be backed by the word. That's what it is backed by. It's no longer backed by gold and silver. We're no longer backed by gold and silver. We're backed by just, faith that that's going to work. But I'm here to tell you something else if you didn't already know. Probably within the next year or 5 years, that dollar or $5, $10, $100, you're not going to be able to have that anymore. It's going to be gone. Everything's going to go digital. If you understand everything's going to go digital, I want you to type 5 in the chat. If you understand, if you hear me, everything's going to go digital. Type 5 in the chat if you understand that everything is going to go digital. What that means, I'm going to break it down like a fraction. What that means is, you can't go ahead and give the lawn man $5, $10, $100. Okay, you're not going to be able to take money out of your pocket and pay for your gas. Everything's going to go digital. I don't know if you understand, through my iPhone and through my Android. For people who know, look, I got both, so don't be upset with me. I got both. Okay, through the iPhone and the Android, you're going to be able to go ahead and pay. You already know you can pay through vending machines and things like that. Okay, I see the fives. I see the five. So what's going to happen? I don't care who you are, where you're from, as long as you love me. But anyway, I'm telling you, you're not going to be in a position where I'm just going to hide it in my sock. My grandma used to be like, baby, you go down that dresser and you go ahead and go up under there and you're going to get she used to dip. So that's why I'm dipping. You go ahead and get that money. You get that money. Or my grandma would have it in her clutch. Don't say what the clutch is. You already know what the clutch is. My grandma would be like, here you go. But what I'm saying is, for my people, my more seasoned veterans, we're going to call them seasoned. For my seasoned people, I'm, a little seasoned, you know what I'm saying? For my seasoned people, you're not going to be able to hide money in your sock drawer no more. It's going to be null and void. And from a year to the next 5 to 7 years from now, I'm telling you, you're going to be able to go back here and say, what? How do I know this? How do I know this? How do I know this? Because they've been doing a test that's testing the stability of digital currency. Yep. Testing the stability of digital currency. Now we're talking about stocks. Now we're going into the digital crypto world. I'm telling you, that's why it's called You Learn with Robert. I'm telling you, I can do anything from cufflinks, sublimation. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not in a box. Don't put me in a box. Tony said he out the box. So, I'm telling you, it's going digital. They actually did a test. They did a test through most of the banks. When you get a chance, just write down the word, BNY Mellon. Write down that word and check it out and tell me what you think about it. I know some of you bank with Chase. They were part of that test. Bank of America was a part of that test. Wells was a part of that test. They were testing the stability of digital currency. Did you know that? That started in December and ended February about 15th or 11th or something like that. That's when it ended. So why are we doing that? Why are they ending? Why is that happening? Because you're not going to have an option. Now, I personally don't carry cash because when somebody's, tries to, hey, give me your money. I'm like, man, this practice, dog. I give you a phone, I give you pocket lint. What, this practice? Hey, bud, put them up. It's practice, buddy. What are you doing? I give you my car keys. What do you want? You know what I'm saying? I got some peanut butter in the back. What do you want? I'm okay with it personally because I don't carry cash around. So, for the people who carry cash around, I'm telling you, hey, this is a test of the emergency broadcast system. Beep, beep, beep. This is a test. I'm telling y'all, it's a test. Now, I'm not trying to be in a conspiracy theory guy. I'm not no conspiracy theory. The J. Jordan, I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate each and every one of you in chat. I'm not a conspiracy theory type person, so I don't want anybody to think about that and say that, okay? I'm not a conspiracy theory type person. As it relates to anything, I want you to know where we're going. All right. So you're probably saying, well, what's this crypto thing? I done heard young folks talk about it. What's this crypto thing? Crypto is like digital assets. So why is it, if you don't think crypto's valuable, then why are we having a digital coin? Matter of fact, if you go, they threw some money in the street in a certain country. We ain't gonna name that country, okay? Their money was just paper. It was just useless. It was in the streets because they went to digital currency. There's another country that went to Bitcoin as their digital currency. Now, for people who don't understand what digital currency is, it's just simply money online. All right. That's where we're going. I'm telling you where we're going for a reason. There's a reason why you're here. I had a little slide deck presentation all ready to go. I'm telling you, tech stuff. I was like, yeah. I was about to show y'all my little tech skills. And God was like, no, son, your StreamYard won't work. And I was like, but Lord. And he was like, go live anyway. And I was like, but Lord. And he was like, son, it doesn't matter. Go live. And I was like, Lord, why, Lord? And he said, shut up, son, and go live. So I said, okay, Lord. And I exited out. I didn't freak out. But I'm telling y'all this so y'all won't freak out, okay? So y'all won't be caught off guard. Be like, hey, man, what's going on with this? Well, I ain't going down to the bank. I don't care what nobody say. I'm still gonna use my money, honey. You ain't gonna use your money. I'm telling you. You're gonna go down to that bank and they're gonna say, hey, that money has expired. You will no longer be able to use this. Check your account. This is what's in it now. I'm telling you this for a reason. I'm telling you this simply, Sarah. I appreciate you. How you doing? How you doing? I'm telling you this for a reason. I'm telling y'all this for a reason. Not to spook anybody, not to make anybody scared. I'm trying to help you to understand what's going on. That's why I call it You Learn with Robert. It's 7:42 right now. Checking the temperature. The next person who will be coming up is Miss Ruthie's This and That. So it's not 8 o'clock yet, but Miss Ruthie's This and That will be coming up at 8 o'clock. I'm just letting you know, Miss Ruthie, if you're in here, I know you're going to do amazing. Everyone has been doing amazing. They've been trying to explain it to my mom. Okay, let her hear this. We're going to break it down to a fraction. I wanted to break it down in lay terms so that everyone can understand. Okay. Thank you, motivation. I appreciate it. Big Rooster, I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Jay. I appreciate it. Everyone who shared this out. I appreciate each and every one of you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So digital currency. We're there. Remember, I'm giving y'all a buffet, okay? I'm giving y'all a buffet. I only got an hour with you. You know, it's like we playing spades and I got those, I'm slapping the deck right now. I'm telling y'all, I'm Trump tight right now. I got all the spades and I'm slapping the deck with it. And I'm telling you, you ain't got no hand. I'm about to run to Boston. Trust and believe. Walk with me. Settle down. Simmer down. Walk with me. I'm telling you, Boston time. Let's go. Let's go. Boston time. If you know, you know. It's a spades term. So for people who do not understand, Boston is considered a spades term. Spades is a game that a lot of African American people play. Now, if you're not Afro American, I know that you play this game too, because I've seen some of my cousins who are not African American play the game. It's a game that people could get in a serious trouble sitting at the table. If you're sitting at the table, you know, matter of fact, you better count your money sitting at the table. He was talking about spades. He didn't want to let you know. He said, know when to walk away, know when to run. I'm telling you, he was talking about spades. So going back to what I was saying, okay? I'm a little silly too. I'm telling y'all about to see y'all gonna be like, this dude right here, I don't know. It's somebody right now in their couch, the big lazy boy, they sitting back like this. And I don't know about this boy. What's wrong with him? He okay? I was not dropped in the head as a kid. I promise. I promise. I promise. My dad did not birth, watermelons. He didn't. I did not, I wasn't dropped on my head. I promise. So when it comes down to it, so digital currency, it's like digital money. Okay. It's going to be online. You're not going to have an option 1 to 7 years. Mark my word. If I'm wrong, I'll pay somebody. You can come back between 1 to 7 years. If I'm wrong, the first person who said I was wrong between 1 to 7 years, I'll give you $10 myself. The first person who comes back and says, hey, you learned with Robert, you were wrong 1 to 7 years. Now, let me say this. If our dear Lord and Savior comes back, you're not going to be able to get the money from me because I'm going to be gone, okay? So if that happens, you're not going to get the money. But if I'm still here, but not when he goes up and I'll be gone. But what I'm saying is, if that doesn't happen between 1 to 7 years, what's going to happen is you're going to learn. That's why it's called You Learn with Robert. So if this is helping you, if it's good, okay, great stream, okay, Pathfinder, okay, thank you, everybody who's come in. So what happens is this: digital currency. All right, it's going to be something that we're not going to have an option for. All right, it's going to happen no matter what. Now it's silly. I was thinking about some things and, I like to give. I'm a giver. I don't know about you, but, from what I believe, it says your gifts will make room for you. And it talks about giving from what I personally believe, talking about giving. You have to, be a cheerful giver. You have to give. I've been a giver all my life. Let me ask you a question. If you want to learn more about stocks and you want a book, you want me to give you a book, type one in the chat. If you want me to gift you a book, type one in the chat. If you want me to gift you a book, type one, type one. If you want to learn more about stocks and you want me to physically give you something, type one in the chat. Miss T with the T, okay, one. J3, okay, one. Sugar Daddy Williams. I don't normally call a dude that, okay, but because of this, you got me. You got me. Okay, Blue Lotus, one. Okay, Simply Sarah, one. Okay, all right. Carol's Miniature. Okay, hey, the J. Okay, Soul Sister, one. Okay, so yeah, here's what I'm going to do. Because this is so much information, type 5 in the chat if you want me to dig into it more in a later date and another live. Because I will definitely, it's so much. I'm telling you, it's a buffet. Type 5. This is one of those things you got to put aluminum foil in. You put aluminum foil over the plate and you go hide it for the other family members come. Who done did that before? I know you have. You put, okay, 5. Okay, so I'm gonna I'm gonna slow it down when it comes down to something else. But you know what I'm gonna do? Because I like y'all, each and every one of you, I'm gonna do something. I'm going to do something for each and every one of you. I just was like, you know what? I don't want anybody to go empty handed. I don't want anyone to come in here and not have anything to look for. That's the kind of person I am. That's kind of hard to have. I want to make sure that everyone is blessed by information. They say knowledge is power, but that's a lie. The only power with knowledge is the applied knowledge. This is where the power is. Okay. The applied knowledge is where the power is. All right. All right. So when it comes down to it, I'm going to give each and every person something. I promise you I am. This how I'm going to do it. I had to figure out. I said, let me see this. Like, how am I going to do this? I said, now if I mail everybody a book, I said, okay, God, that's how you want me to do it? And y'all, what's going on? Um, Grammy, God was like, nah, bro, this is what you're going to do. I said, okay. So I was going to do a giveaway. I said, but I don't want nobody to feel left out. They came to my channel. They stayed in my channel. Bad people for life. No, ain't no bad boys. I'm just being silly. But, I said, this is what I'm going to do for everybody in the chat. Okay. I created a website. It's a simple landing page. What a landing page simply means is it's a page where you can go to. You can put in your information. The information comes to me, okay? I don't like to spam people. I ain't gonna be, trying to talk to you. Hey, Drea Lachey, this is You Learn with Robert. Have you extended your warranty for your car? No, I'm not gonna do that, okay? Y'all's best life. You and your husband. This is You Learn with Robert. Have you extended your warranty? I'm not gonna be that guy, okay? I can assure you, I can assure you, I'm not gonna do that. But you go to this page. I'm gonna give you the information in the chat. You go to this page. You simply put your name, email. I don't know if I have the phone number filled in there, but you don't have to put your phone number if you don't want to. Name, email, and it's going to gift you a book. It's an ebook of this book. It's so powerful, in my opinion. It's going to gift you an ebook. It's so powerful. In just my opinion, it's going to gift you that. All right. I wanted to make sure that I was able to help each and every person. And unfortunately, because StreamYard decided it want to act up on me, show must go on. I had all this stuff where you can scan the QR code. You can scan here. Yes, look here. And you can scan here and download this. It was so smooth how I had. I'm telling you. But guess what? It's all good. StreamYard, the show must go on. StreamYard will happen. So what I'm going to do is put in the chat the name of the website. I'm going to do that 5 minutes till. You go to the website. You simply put your name and email address. I don't want anything from you, but I just want to give you something because so much information. It's so much information that I just couldn't teach it all in one setting. It's a book about stocks. It's literally breaking everything down in lay terms. It's breaking everything down to a fraction. You know what I'm saying? It's breaking it down in simple terms. I created and listen, this ebook, you get something that's 185 pages. I value everybody's time. It's simple, to the point, automatically. All right. It ain't long and drawn out. It ain't draining. It ain't no big terms. Oh, yeah, your ROI and this, and this, and da 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 da. It's not, I promise you, it's so simple. I promise you, you're gonna be okay. It's all good, Robert. Everything is working out. Everything is not in our control. You are right, passionately intrigued. Yes, I got you, Miss Carol. I got you. Thank you. Thank you. And literally, I want to say again, every single person from the bottom of my heart, every person, Joe, motivation for the weightlifting geek. Sir, I appreciate you. Miss T with the T, I appreciate you. The J Jordan, I appreciate you. Odoms, everybody who was in the chat, everybody, Big Rooster, every person who actually was behind the scenes and did not want their name called. I appreciate you. You know, I was the kind of person that I want to just be in the behind the scenes and not simply Sarah. Everybody in the chat, I appreciate you. I could not literally physically type everything because I had the button. Oh, I was going. Oh, I'm telling y'all that spread was nice. I guess God knew. He said, look, bro, you might have a big head. So we're going to have to settle down, simmer you down just a little bit so you can get this information out. Instead of worrying about the tech, you want to get the information. Because a lot of times, appreciate that. A lot of times we worry about the big thing, but we don't see the small thing. We worry about, oh, I have to have it like this. And it proves to someone is in here that wanted well, when I get the best phone, I'm going to go live. When I get the best computer, I'm going to go live. When I get that new MacBook Pro, I'm going to go live. When I get that new phone with 38 cameras that you're only going to use one, I'm going to go live. When I get these new things and new tools and new microphones and all this, I'm going to go live. This is for someone to say, do not let this deter you. I'm telling you, it could have broken somebody, but I promise you, everything I dealt with in this week, whew, whew, I feel like Mike Tyson hit me in the mouth and hit me in the stomach, and then Bushwick Bill Brothers came and DDT'd me, and then Stone Cold picked me up. It was a lot going on. I promise you, it would have broke the average person. I dealt with a lot. I dealt with a lot this week, but guess what? You can't break what's already been broken. You'll get it if you get it. You can't break what's already been broken. So I'm telling you, I want to make sure everything is taken care of. All right. So I'm going to type this site in the chat. Go ahead and go to that site. Later on, in 5 minutes, well, about 4 minutes, we're going to have Miss, let's see, Ruthie's This and That. She's coming up at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, Ruthie's This and That. So if somebody can type her information in the chat, Ruthie's This and That, if you don't mind. I'm trying to do it now. Like I said, I had everything all teched out, but it's all good. Are y'all ready for this? Doom, 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 doom. And also, when this is over, what I'm going to do is also put this site in the chat. If you're not able to go over there and get this information, it's going to be in the description bar of this video. I'm going to change the thumbnail to the other thumbnail and all that stuff, all that other stuff, the behind the scenes stuff. It's going to be that in the in there as well. You're going to be able to get that, and everything's going to be fine as it relates to that. Okay. So if this information helped you, if this information was legit, if this was something that really was you learn from Robert, I appreciate it. If you really do me a favor, type 8 in the chat. And I'm saying all these numbers because I want to know. I want to know if it helped you. 8 in the chat if it helped you. 8. Okay. If it didn't help you, type 0. I just want to know. I promise you, I won't hate on you. Matter of fact, type a -0 if it didn't help you. I just want to know. I mean, I'm saying, you may know everything. You may know about all this. And I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm being serious. 8 in the chat if it helped you, -0 if it didn't help you. All right. All right. All right. Cool. 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 All right. Okay. So I appreciate it, Miss T. It said held in the chat. Okay. I appreciate it, Miss T. Yeah, there we go. I appreciate you too, motivation. I literally, okay, eights. Okay. That's all I needed to know. I wanted to be sure that I did something. I could have did sublimation things. I promise you when Miss T and, I talked, her about that coming on with the hypathon, I said, okay, I need to figure out what was going on. I prayed about it. And literally the information just started downloading what I need to talk about. I was like, well, I can make a shirt. I can do this. Nope. Literally it all worked out. All things work together for the good. So when it comes down to it, I'm going to go ahead and type this in the chat, this information on this site. So like I said, I had everything queued up. And I apologize if this is not necessarily as quick as you would like it. Like I said, everything's okay. I had to redirect myself. And remember, this is me. This is not anybody else. Nobody's going to contact you about no extended warranty. I'm not going to sell your information to somebody else. I'm not going to sit up there and say, hey, this is what this is, blah, 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 this, and this. Okay? That's not going to happen. I can assure you that's not going to happen. Okay? I can assure you of that. All right? I just want to thank each and every one of you who came in, who hit that thumbs up, who shared everything. I cannot thank each and every one of you enough. J3, Big Rooster, I'm telling you, I said it on Miss T's channel. I said it before on motivation information. I typed it in the chat. Keep doing what you're doing as it relates to those talks when it relates to them. Keep doing that. Keep sharing that information because a lot of men we need. I'm telling you, it definitely helped me. So I want to let everyone know that. See, I'm not the kind of person that's going to sit up there and hide people's flowers because guess what? You could literally talk to somebody today and they be gone tomorrow. Seriously. Seriously. That's a conversation for another time. I thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, M&T. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So, there'll be information there. Like I said, feel free to look at it, go through it. And I can assure you, you know what? Real quick, I got 2 minutes. Let me ask you a question. I want to ask you a real simple question. If this was in a course form, would this be something that would be good for you as well? I want to know if this was in a course form and I had it in a course form, would this be good for you as well to be able to, listen to this information? Type 10 if this would be good for you as well. Type 10, type 10, type 10. Okay, no, okay, Amber, I understand. So type 10 if this would be good for you in a course form, like literally videos and things like that, explaining things. Type 10, okay, Blue Lotus, okay, all right, okay. Now I'm not trying to sell you anything, keeping it a buck with you. So don't worry about it. I promise you, I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'll let you know when I'm trying to sell you something. I'll let you know up front. This is what I'm selling. This is why I'm selling it. I actually do sell what I'm about to give to you. I sell my book. I sell my course, but I'm going to give each and every person who goes to that website. I have to load you in myself, but each and every person that goes to that website, I'm going to load you into my course. You'll be able to go in, view the course, and you'll have the book as well. All right. How that sound? That sounds good, everybody? Hope it does. So listen, each and every person, so make sure you put your right information, because if you don't put your right information, I can't load you into a course. So it's going to take me some time, but the information will be in the description. And I'm going to also load you into my course at no cost. So you're going to have a book and you're going to have my course when it comes to stocks, free of cost. Nothing costs you nothing but your time. All right. I promise you. My value, I wanted to make sure that I gave value and make sure that I helped everyone I could. Okay. So go to the site. There'll be a site in the description. There'll also be a site in the chat. And right now, please go to the channel. My time is up. I appreciate each and every one of you. Please go to Ruthie's This and That. Ruthie's This and That. Please go over there and go ahead and say You Learn with Robert sent me. It's a You Learn with Robert Ray. I type Hyperthon in there. It's all good. Either way it goes. Go ahead and type Ruthie's This and That. Go ahead and go there now. I'm going to end this stream. Appreciate each and every one of you. I'm out.